Hello everyone. It's indeed inspiring to see you back again. In this session, we are talking about what is Python, different areas in which Python is used, why Python. We will also see the Python syntax, and at last, we will also check a simple demo of Python using Jupier Notebook. I hope you will enjoy the session.
Let us understand what exactly is Python. On the screen, you can see that web development, that is server side, system scripting, software development, mathematics. So many things. Yes, you are right. So, Python is a popular programming language which is helping us for web development, system scripting, software development, and mathematics too. It was developed by Guido van Rossum and released in 1991. Python can work on the server side, and on server side we can perform scripting. Python can work for web applications. We have frameworks like Flask and Django which help us to develop websites and web applications. Python can also work for creating workflows for software applications. Python also helps us to solve mathematical problems, and it also helps us to connect with databases. The capabilities of Python doesn't stop here. Python also helps us to read and modify files. We can handle very large amount of data which we call as big data, and we can perform statistical and mathematical operations on this data. Python is also used for prototyping and for production ready software development. Let us understand why exactly to choose Python. The first reason, and which nobody can avoid, is Python can work on different platforms. You can work with Python on Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi, etc. The syntax of writing Python code is very simple. The syntax also allows developer to program with very few lines as compared to programming languages like C++, Java, C Sharp. The lines of code of Python are exponentially low. Let us understand certain more reasons. Python runs on a interpreter system. So, whenever you are writing a code, as soon as you are writing a code, it can be executed and you can basically check whether it is functioning well, or if there is a bug, you can correct it then and there itself. Python can be treated as a procedural language and object oriented as well. And it is very much popularly used as a functional programming language. That means Python programming lies under multiple paradigms. Let us understand the Python syntax and compare it with other programming languages. Python was designed for readability. If you see that the code of Python is organized in very simple manner, which looks very much like English language and some of the mathematical expressions. This makes it different from other programming languages which follow certain pattern of writing code, which is very much different from English language. Python uses new lines to complete a command. If you see other programming languages, most of the programming languages, even C, C++, Java, or C Sharp, they make use of a semicolon. The semicolon indicates that the statement is completed. But in case of Python, you just need to press enter, and that basically brings up the end of that particular statement. And you are ready to write the new statement. Python relies on indentation. Indentation is something you do with the help of white spaces. You can make use of space, the space bar, or you can make use of tab as well. So with the help of white spaces, it basically tells us that now you are starting to write a code which is inside a block. Block concept, if you understand, it is great. If you don't understand, no worries, we will discuss later in the sessions. Then these white spaces avoid the use of curly braces in all other programming languages.
Now, I have a small question for you. just let me know what would be the syntax for, suppose I want to take variable as name and the value inside it would be your name. So just check it out and let me know.
Now, we will be seeing that how Python uses different platforms, especially Jupier Notebook, to basically write Python programs. So let me open Jupier Notebook over here. Here you can see that Jupier Notebook comes up with this kind of symbol. I just click on it and this Jupier Notebook opens up a terminal, a black colored terminal. This black colored terminal will run at the back end and will open up a new window, and this new window is in front of you. This new window, if you see, is Jupier Notebook's homepage. And here, if you want to start writing your code, you can just click on New and click on Python 3, and which will give you a notebook. In this particular notebook, you can start writing your piece of code. Let me help you with Hello World program. Print and Hello World. And you can see that, to our surprise, we need not to write anything else and just print and into the braces hello world, which is surrounded by the double quotes. And that's it. That basically helps us with hello world.
As we saw in the demo that we were using Jupier Notebook for accessing Python programming. So just check on the internet that what all other interfaces are there by which we can use or we can perform Python programming. So I hope you liked the video and all the concepts are clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can write us to the comment section. Like this video, share this video with your friends, and for more such content, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you.